In other news tonight, they are pumped up praying and praising. It was a scene before tonight's football game down in Hernando, Mississippi, as hundreds turned out to bow their heads in prayer after an atheist group demanded the school prohibit prayer at schools. That's a federal law. Fox 13's Len Lampkin is just back from DeSoto County. She joins us live in our studio now with more. Len.
Well, the group is called Freedom from Religion. They're based out of Wisconsin and tell us they got a complaint that the DeSoto County School District was not obeying law surrounding prayer in schools. Well, tonight parents and students were, as they call it, fighting for Jesus.
And if we don't keep and fight for this right, then we might as well slap and spit in the face of every veteran who has bled and died on a foreign field for our land.
Hundreds of signs at Hernando High School, all pledging allegiance to Christianity.
I don't think that prayer should be banned from football games because we have freedom from religion, and we as Christians, if we're not being persecuted, we're not doing anything right.
The crowd of Jesus-painted faces surrounded the flagpole to shout from the rooftop.
I'm a strong Christian person, and I firmly believe in my faith, and I believe if you strongly believe in something, you should defend it.
Despite Supreme Court decisions regarding prayer in schools, Friday was the first time the DeSoto County School District did not pray over the microphone before kickoff. The reason? Freedom from Religion, a Wisconsin-based organization consisting of over 17,000 atheists and self-described freethinkers.
That's their privilege, but don't force that on us. That's a minority.
Monday, the school board made the decision to enforce policies on school prayer after receiving a letter from the organization demanding they cease all talks with their God before sporting events.
If you are in the band, if you are a football player, if you're a cheerleader, if you're just a student fan or a parent who's a fan, you should not be subjected to a religious ritual. We want to return to secularism.
We will not be silenced.
I'm going to pray whether they like it or not. I'm going to play my words of music whether they like it or not, and there's nothing anybody can do to stop me.
These students scribbled personal notes on cardboards and shaved heads.
On this side I have Jesus, and then on the back I have a cross.
For others, a verbal message to those offended by bowed heads.
I think if you don't like it, don't stay around with it. Leave. It's okay.
This organization has made the same demand of other school districts around the U.S. They tell us more southern states choose not to obey or enforce these policies. Now, Supreme Court decision, state schools cannot pray in the stadium or over the PA system. Parents and students tonight saying they plan to meet at the flagpole before every home game to pray. Live in the studio, Len Lampkin, Fox 13.